What's up, everybody? I'm a teleworker. Today we're reacting to the Skull and Bones gameplay trailer. This is the full gameplay overview that Ubisoft uploaded. This is the official one. This game's been in development for like eight years, I think. I don't know, a long time. So I really hope that they've come up with something cool. Because I loved the gameplay for Assassin's Creed 4. It's my second favorite Assassin's Creed game of all time. So, if they can basically just copy and paste the gameplay from Assassin's Creed 4, but make it multiplayer so you can fight each other, then it'd be perfect. Like, I wouldn't see any problem with that. So, let's see what Ubisoft has to offer here, and then we'll talk about it as it goes on.
Welcome to Skull and Bones. Our game takes place during the golden age of piracy, in a world inspired by the beautiful yet dangerous Indian Ocean. You'll start your journey as an outcast, whose goal is to become the most infamous pirate to sail these treacherous waters. After surviving a shipwreck, you begin your adventure in St. Anne, one of the pirate dens in our world. Dens are centers of pirate activity, where you can craft new ships and equipment, provision for your expeditions at sea, pick up contracts, and socialize with other players.
This is a story game now?
Any pirate worth their salt will tell you that preparation is key to success. Get ready for any challenges that come your way by checking that your cargo is stocked with items like food and ammunition. Once you're set, it's time to head out and explore. As a rookie pirate, you'll only have access to a small dhow, but as you progress, you'll be able to craft different ships, each with their own unique playstyle. At sea, you'll need to pay close attention to the condition of your ship and the morale of your crew. Your crew are a pack of vicious raiders and rovers who will mutiny against you, if not kept well-fed and happy. If your ship
actually kind of cool.
You'll lose some progress and respawn at the nearest discovered den or outpost. The good news is that most of your cargo will be recovered, and you'll have the opportunity to retrieve the rest from the wreckage. But you'd better be quick, as other players can also steal it. As a pirate captain, your reputation is everything, and our game tracks this through infamy. The higher your infamy, the more opportunities you'll get. One of the many ways to grow your infamy is to take up contracts. These are deals that you can make with other pirates in the world. Contracts can have great rewards if you're successful, or costs if you fail. You can also gain infamy by completing other activities, such as exploration, plundering, treasure hunts, investigations, dynamic events, and much more. You can undertake these either solo or with other players. The world of Skull and Bones is filled with riches and resources that you'll be able to gather as you explore. Lagoons and rivers are teeming with dangerous wildlife.
Hang on, I gotta rewind that. Were they collecting resources for you while you stay on the fucking ship?
And resources that you'll be able to gather as you explore.
What? Why didn't they just make it so you could get off the ship? Like, they just showed you collecting treasure and stuff. Is that just cutscenes? Like, are you actually not able to get off the ship and actually go do this stuff? Also, they don't even show the crew members down there cutting the tree down. It's just cutting itself down. I know I'm probably complaining about shit that people don't care about, but like, to me, it matters that we've been waiting for this game for so long. You could at least put the effort in so that you could see the crew doing stuff.
Lagoons and rivers are teeming with dangerous wildlife that you can hunt for animal skins and meat. You'll also be able to harvest a variety of raw materials, such as ore and wood, that can be refined and used for crafting. Crafting is an essential activity for you to progress as an infamous pirate. Obtain blueprints and use your refined resources to craft stronger ships, weapons, and armors. In Skull and Bones, ships serve many different purposes. Cargo ships are slower, but useful if you need to transport large volumes of loot. Navigation ships sail faster, but have less cargo space and lower hull HP. Firepower ships have more gun ports, allowing you to deal higher damage, but are more challenging to maneuver. Similarly, you can craft a wide array of unique weapons and armors, from Greek fires to giant ballistae to rocket launchers and mortars, as well as different armor types, which have varying strengths and weaknesses against incoming attacks. With your new fleet and growing arsenal, create a loadout based on your personal playstyle to become a force of destruction. Out in the open ocean, opportunities and threats are abundant. Use your spyglass to identify lucrative trade routes or wealthy merchant ships and assess your prey's cargo and firepower. Strategize a plan of attack based on your opponent's defenses and take advantage of their weak points to deal more damage. Sinking your foes from afar rewards you with only a portion of their cargo, as some of it will be lost to the depths. Getting in close to execute a boarding maneuver will help maximize your gains. But beware, you can turn from predator to prey in a heartbeat if you attract the unwanted attention of privateers, the merciless pirate hunters that patrol the seas. If you enjoy the thrill of the hunt, you can also seek out other players and rain terror on them. Such PvP battles are high-stakes activities that can be rewarding if you emerge victorious. From your spoils of battle, personalize your individual look with outfits that command respect. You can also select from a multitude of ship customization options to instill fear in your enemies. With the wind in your sails, journey to the furthest reaches of the Indian Ocean, from the coast of Africa to the East Indies. Encounter extreme weather events like violent storms and monstrous rogue waves. Keep your eyes peeled for outposts, which are safe spots where you'll be able to dock your ship for a short rest from the perilous seas. Here, you can trade with traveling merchants and clandestine smugglers selling rare and illegal goods. Uncover buried bounties at outposts as you decipher treasure maps obtained through your voyages. Although all the content in Skull and Bones can be done solo, you might enjoy ruling the seas with your friends. While sailing, you can also easily invite other pirates you encounter to group up. Synergize your different playstyles, ships, and weapons to defeat deadlier enemies. As you grow stronger, take on more difficult challenges, such as attacking forts and plundering settlements. And, if you're bold enough, engage in dynamic events, like taking down heavily laden merchant ships and their fleet of warship escorts. Now, it's up to you to write your own story. Remember, there is no one path to follow, no one way to play. The world of Skull and Bones is yours to discover.
Alright, so let's talk about that. It kind of looks like Sea of Thieves with less features. So I like the graphics, I like the outposts, I like the way that they work, I like the customization. The combat looks a little... It looks like a little like Black Flag, which I can live with. The ship armor and stuff that you can customize that actually has different weaknesses and stuff, I do like that. I think that's really cool. I don't know about this one, guys. Like, It looks like there's not much you can actually do on foot other than go to an outpost. I could be wrong, but it looked like they just docked at an island and then the trees just cut themselves down and the resources collected themselves, which is super boring. Overall, the game doesn't look terrible. I'll probably try it when it comes out just because. But I don't know, man. This is kind of a letdown for me. Like the game has changed ideas so many times and now it's just like a Sea of Thieves clone almost. Um I don't know. I'm maybe there's still a couple months. Maybe when it comes out, I'll like it a lot more when I actually play it. But from this gameplay video alone, I'm not that excited. Let's read the comments. Let's see what people say. Is there no foot combat in this game? It seems cool, but if you can't actually board ships and fight with swords and muskets, that's a major letdown. I agree with this. Yeah, this is part of the reason why I was weirded out by the combat, because they said that you could do a boarding maneuver, and then they showed what looked like just a cutscene. Um, I I want to be able to fight. Like I want to be able to do like Black Flag where you swing to the other ship and actually fight them with your character. What is the point in customizing your character if your character can't do anything except walk around the town? No foot exploring of land or melee combat. Yeah. This game has been in development for 9 years and this still looks like a bare bones tech demo. What the hell was Ubisoft doing all this time? Yeah, I agree. I mean, it could just be for the video, because this does happen a lot, but it looked like there was quite a bit of frame rate issues, and like from a distance, when they were looking at some of the ships from a distance, you could clearly see that the quality dropped a lot if the ships were in the distance. So, I mean, this, I don't know, dude. If it's gonna have pop-in issues and like weird graphical problems and the gameplay has frame rate problems and I don't know, dude, that's gonna be rough, especially if there's no on foot stuff. I feel like this game would get old in like 4 or 5 days. The graphics and interface alone is a clear sign that they're not even trying anymore. Lately, Ubisoft has just become the Illumination Studios of gaming. Wow. I thought the graphics overall looked pretty good, but if I'm being honest with myself, it does look like for a next gen game, it looks like Xbox One and PS4. I am somebody who I don't think graphics matter that much, but you could definitely tell that the graphics are a little outdated. They're not horrible. I think some people are definitely overreacting about the graphics, but what I'm seeing here is not the old consoles. It looks like it's next gen only. And if that's the case, I don't know. Maybe because there's so much going on, they couldn't push the graphics any harder. I don't know. This person said, "This is ridiculous. So much potential. So many people wanting a great single-player pirate game where you can create/customize your own character and free roam the seas and islands with a good story. And it turns out it's going to be a shitty live service multiplayer game. Instead of some nice realism, you're going to just see pink, yellow, and neon green glow-in-the-dark pirate ship skins all over the place." Listen, guys, I want to say that that's not true. I want to give Ubisoft the benefit of the doubt, but the truth is, I haven't loved a Ubisoft game since Rainbow Six Siege first came out. Um, all of the recent Assassin's Creed games feel half-baked, and they feel almost soulless. Uh, Especially if you go back and play the old ones. You could really feel the dedication to the story and stuff that they put into the old ones. And the new ones, it feels like they're trying too hard to make it an RPG. Like, sometimes we just want a focused game. We don't want everything in one game. And I feel like Ubisoft is one of those developers that has trouble recognizing that. They keep trying to reinvent everything that worked well because they're just trying to pack everything good about every game they've ever made into one game, but not all of the elements work together. And it eventually just feels either overwhelming or just weird because none of the stuff is fully finished because they put too many ideas in a game that they're on a time crunch for. Which is another problem because this game changed ideas so many times on what it was supposed to be. Every time we heard about what this game might be, we had a different story coming out. And now it really looks like Sea of Thieves with less features. It doesn't look like too many people are happy with this. I don't know. I don't think there's any way Ubisoft is going to delay it. I think this is the game we're getting. So, I don't know. Comment down below. Are you going to be playing it? Will you try it? I might give it a chance. As of right now, though, I'm not that excited. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you going to play this or not? Are you excited for it or not? Do you think I'm overreacting about some stuff? Did I not mention something that you were complaining about or praising the game for? Leave a comment down below. I like to hear from everybody on stuff like this because I feel like this game's going to be quite controversial and there's always people on both sides. So let me know what you guys think and I'll see you guys later. But when we are